Man, what I want to say. Hey, what's up? It's Justin Jacobs, CEO and Hey, it's Justin Jacobs, CEO and owner of Glass House Productions. You're tuned in to Artist Talk. Glass House Productions actually came from, it started out as a sports Instagram page, and it was Glass House Sports. But once I figured out that video production is what I wanted to do, the name Glass House, it just seems like a timeless name. Like, it's professional, it's clean cut, but it has a ring to it. And I like it because every time I meet somebody, they be like, I heard of that before. And it's like, this is the first time I met you, you haven't heard of it. But it's a good thing that they say that because it lets me know that like it sounds like it's supposed to be where it is. When I was able to quit my job and still make enough to keep living, that's how I knew. My favorite camera right now is my Sony a7S III. I'm lying, my favorite camera is, or was, it is my Canon 90D. It was the first camera I had. And it was like a gift from God because I got it for free. At the time it was like a $1,500 camera, I got it for free. So it wasn't a gift. I made my first investment and bought it, and Amazon sent it to my house, and they said that they never delivered it. So when they said that they never delivered it, this is off the record. Amazon will never hear this, but when they delivered it, they said that it never came, so they would send me another one or give me a refund. So I just took the refund, got the camera for free because I already had it, and I just used that money and invested into some more equipment. My favorite editing tool is Premiere Pro. I feel like you can just do everything in Premiere. You can do everything in Premiere. It just crashes every now and then, but you just got to get the right computer to handle what you're working on. But yeah, Premiere is definitely my favorite. I started with Final Cut, but I just Premiere kind of stole my heart. My biggest inspiration in general is my dad, just because I see how he fight adversity all the time. He always come out on top. So he's my inspiration in the real world. In the industry, my biggest inspiration in the industry, not even on no cocky stuff, but I really don't have a big industry inspiration because I try to stay out of it. I try to just do it for the love that I have for it, so I don't try to like look at people and compare myself. So yeah, I don't really have an industry inspiration. My favorite artist, probably like photographer wise, I would probably say Rolex. Rolex, I don't know, her stuff just always been hard. And like when I became a fan of Bryson Tiller, I started like learning about Rolex, and I'm like, okay, her work is dope. Like Bryson Tiller's content is always, like, got a certain aesthetic to it. And she just has a consistent aesthetic. So Rolex is definitely somebody's work that I like. Director wise, music video director, I would say, dang. Who do I like director-wise? I'm not gonna lie, Jerry Productions, I like him director-wise because he don't really have to do much, but that's just because of, you know, he works with a big artist, so everything just already looks grand. But Jerry, the way that he color grades, the way that, you know, his transitions and stuff like that is cool. Cole Bennett is a great director also. Cole Bennett, his style kind of matches mine in a way that he doesn't really need a whole lot of effects. And that's kind of what I like to implement into my videos and my work. I don't really like a whole lot of effects. I like clean cut cinematography. So definitely Cole Bennett. Worldwide Film Academy. It's a clothing line that I started about 6 months ago. And it came from me graduating college and my dad asking me, was I going back to film school or would I go to film school? And I told him no, because at that time I had already made $1,000 in my first year of doing what I was doing. This is like still in college, giving people discounts, doing stuff for free. So, so yeah, he asked me would I go back to film school, and I'm like, no, there's really no need for me to go waste that money, because every day that I'm out here working, I'm learning from other creatives. I might be in a space where somebody might know something that I don't know, and I can teach them, and vice versa. I might not know something and somebody might teach me something. So that's why Worldwide Film Academy, that's how it came about, because it just hit me that like every day that I step out in the world, I'm learning and I'm teaching other people. So there's no point in going to film school and wasting all that money. If you're really serious about it, you're gonna find the right people to connect with and ask the right questions. So I kind of just wanted to close the line that filmmakers, photographers, videographers, directors, we all had something that we could wear that could be swaggy on set, like, and still be simple, you know. So that's Worldwide Film Academy. Music. Music.
All right, are you doing hip hop, rap, R&B?
Hip hop and R&B. I got a couple songs out too. Just you gotta find them. It's on Apple Music. You just gotta find it.
What's your name?
You gotta find it. You gotta do your research. Go to my page, Apple Music. You'll figure it out. My dream collaboration, Roddy Ricch. I want to work with Roddy Ricch. And I was so close to working with Roddy Ricch. I was in LA and I was with a couple friends, and one of my friends is an A&R, so he got different A&R friends. So we was on the plane back. We had just left LA. We just landed. And my A&R friend had called my friend that's a producer, and he was like, yo, what y'all doing? My man just called me and said that we got a studio session with Roddy Ricch, y'all can pull up. We like, bro, we literally just touched down at BWI. So that's like my missed it by a flight, and I swear if I could have caught the next flight back out there to go, I would have, but it had probably been too late. But yeah, that's my dream collab, working with Roddy Ricch. So Roddy, if you see this, holla at me. That encounter taught me that it could be any moment, like any moment is your time. So stay ready so you don't have to get ready, because anything can happen. It just takes being in the right place at the right time. The legacy I want to leave behind is one for my family, one for my kids. I want to build Glass House so big that literally it's a job for everybody that's in my family. So nobody has to work for anybody else. So Glass House is having it, me doing videography is bigger than having a camera. I always introduce myself as Glass House Productions because that's really what it's all about. That's the legacy that I want to build. So yeah, what's next? I can't really, legally I can't speak on what's next, but we got something in the works. Something big in the works is coming. On the video side, Glass House Productions, I plan on scaling. I want to start something, well, I am in the middle of starting something called Glass House Media Group, and that is just for all creatives. So pretty much if somebody reaches out to me for a job or something like that, and I physically can't be there and I need another creative to be there, they will be a part of the media group for that day. So anything kind of like that they take, it's still their work, they still own all of their work, but it's just a collective of anyone who's ever did anything for Glass House Productions, just to kind of make the brand a little bit bigger than what it is. For me personally, what's next? Keep building, keep working, keep trying to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.